That's why the Scriptures were written, so that we would have confidence in what God has done for us through his Son, Jesus Christ. So he died for our sins according to the Scriptures. Of Nazareth as the Logos of God. In the beginning was the Logos, and the Logos was with God, and the Logos was God. That's talking about Jesus before he took on a human body. He was there at the beginning, and God created the universe through him. We'll get to that a little later as well, but you have to understand this. Jesus was not just a prophet. Jesus was not just a man. Jesus was and is God in a human body. Jesus was and is God in the flesh. So, when we look at this again, he was buried. Well, how could God be buried? How can you bury God? Well, because Jesus was not only fully 100% God, he was fully 100% human. And in his humanity, in his flesh, this body, he died. So even though he was fully God, he was also fully man, and he experienced a real human death and was buried. So that's part of the gospel. Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures. He was buried. That's two parts. What else? Okay. Christ rose again the third day according to the Scriptures. He did not stay dead. He did not stay in the grave. God raised him from the dead through the power of his Spirit. He raised him from the dead so that he would be alive forevermore. And he didn't raise him in a glorified body. He didn't raise him in a spirit body. He raised him in the same body that died on the cross. I want to lean in because you need to understand this tonight. God did not raise Jesus from the dead spiritually. He raised him from the dead physically. And the same body that hung on the cross, that had the nails in the hands and in the feet and the wound of a spear in the side, that same body died, was buried for 3 days in a grave, and on the third day, God raised that same body from the dead, according to the Scriptures.